why I'm so excited. I have the subliminal. You could do you could do housework like multitask, or just lay back and listen, or sleep with it. Sleep with it on. And so it's like the third time I'm playing it today. So I got up early and then I had to lay down. I took a big shit. I mean, I felt so good after. These cholesterol pills were good. Like my stomach felt good. I'm like, Melody's going off and saying, "Oh, Jenny's a nurse, about to ruin my birthday." You're off doing your own thing. How am I going to ruin your birthday? You're off with your friends, the old folks, or whatever. I don't like to be around people. I told you that. I'm an extrovert. I so much have to do court stuff and stuff with my fiduciary and other people, and that's enough. I run the incense and I clear the energy, do a smoke spell, get their energy out of here, and I just want my own energy. Let me take my Advil. I have my Advil that I asked her to get. She got it for me. It's wonderful. I got my hydrochlorothiazide. My legs and feet feel better. I'm able to stand a lot longer. I've done things that I've never done in years and years. Standing in front of a stove and cooking. I, at the other house, I can do that more than a few minutes. I walk over there and turn, no, I had someone cook for me, or we get takeout or whatever. I do a mukbangs, I do a shake. No, this is a whole new life. She doesn't seem to understand it. She's not much of a cook. I'd rather, she does the vegetables. She made a big deal of vegetables with the milk. Anybody could do that. I mean, I like to see, make some scrambled eggs or something. Gee, normal food, that frugal normal food. Make it stretch so you're not out of money. But anyway, I'm gonna drink this. I'm happy I got the disposal for like 2 weeks. It was broken, so of course I'm fucking happy. I'm real on myself. I remember when I had my birthday, my 50th, and they gave me a surprise party. I don't like surprises by the relatives, but I went along with it and all that. And I made a lot of money though. They gave me money, gifts, teddy bear, flowers. I mean, that's fun. That's all. Just making a money maker. I made a lot of money June 3rd, for every day. Even while I sleep, I make money. Saving $4,000 doing my own dishes and cleaning, and I work my ass off. I like to look nice when my fiduciary or repair people come by or whatever. It's got to look good, you know. If I don't do it, it doesn't, you know. And I take good care of my son, making him good food and stuff like that. Other than that, it's so easy. Just give him a jug of pork. You can just eat sandwiches. I don't got to do all this. I don't need to share my life with anybody. I like making people rich. I enjoy watching Misty's videos. And coloring. I got my coloring book out. And I got a little bit of pep now that I'm emptying my stomach out. And I've got 2 videos that are already uploaded on them and listed. You can see all the things I did, you know, on Lily's birthday. It's ridiculous. And every day. Because I already told Eddie, you might as well not bother. Hog up YouTube. You don't own it. You don't need to be on there all day long on your phone creating videos. Just put a natural video. People are tired of AI. As I posted, 0 likes. It's a waste of time. It's also demonic. Be yourself and get out there and help people. Show them the cleaning, and you could show them your new outfits and walk back and forth like I did. Like I did. I learned that from Melody's old friend. She was a very thin lady, walking back and forth and showing the outfits, and you're getting your exercise in. But I want to use my energy for the kitchen stuff, so I can eat the things I want and fast what I want and do whatever I want, not have someone in control of what I'm doing. That's why I don't like when people try to tell me what to do with my channel. I'd say, up yours, up yours. I'm going to do what I want with my channel. But, yeah, I made this wonderful, spinach pesto. It's all up there. I'm uploaded, and I've been. One of the videos is 15 minutes, 38 seconds. So I can't put anything over 15 minutes. So, I have to do a little bit and then save it. It takes all time, but then I'm doing something else. But I love these brochures that I got. I changed. The fiduciary was sending things that she eats, and I'm not accommodated to that. It's hard on my stomach. So I told her the things I like, and I got my wishes. You got to advocate. I don't like the things Melody eats because it's hard on my stomach, fried food and all that. I can't. I do stuff in olive oil and avocado oil as per my doctor, And I really prefer making myself, or Brian's cute, he'll cook. He cooks his own, or we'll cook. And we came here to make dishwashing videos. That's what I'm here for. Been here 1 year. I was saying it earlier in a video with washing the clothes. And here's my magic bullet that I had the spinach pesto. And that olive oil and the avocado oil. I didn't have that before at the other house. This is really nice. I mean, that's where we're going to buy olive oil, but I never had all this instructions and directions by nutritionists and doctors and all this other stuff. And in order to have the money for it. Now, my producer makes sure I have the money for it. Because I was taking care of everybody at the other house. And their friends. And it got to be too much. I had to leave. Plus, they were mean to me. The friends. So, I had to move on. And I decluttered and I changed my whole life. Remember I used to have shelves of food and stuff? No. I'll go until it's like the bare empty. And me and Ryan were going hungry. So, my producer came. She's like, it's time for grocery shopping. I said, yeah, it is. I've been eating gum, or I finished the last of the eggs, and she got 2 more carts of eggs, but smaller cartons, regular cartons. The last time was big, like 36 count. And I like this Jet Tri. We didn't have this at the other house. And I cleaned it under the where the garbage disposal is, so the man can clean it. And I cleaned out stuff, and I threw anything I didn't want away. And I'm using the paper bags. Esmeralda had a bunch of paper bags. This is from 6 months ago, and I took them out, and I'm using them to hold garbage and cans, and I found all sorts of stuff I can use. I found these Swiffers. And I found little bags, like little garbage bags. So, yeah, I've just been doing dish videos and cooking and cleaning, and I wanted some honey, so I'm going to do the teas with the jars, making the Keurig or just hot water, and make a lot of different tea with all these little jars I have. I love it. And, yeah, my fiduciary said Coke has got me drinking Waterloo. I like it. So, yep. Ryan's been liking making pizza. It's easy for him. He has his foods. Some is a little different than mine. It's not that I can't have it. I just like making my own stuff, I like being hyper independent, just ultimately independent. So that's just the way I am, and always been. I don't like relying on anybody or anything, because 9 times out of 10 people let you down. So yeah, I'd rather just color with Misty, put on her video, and then she gets rich off all the views. I love making people rich. That's one joy in my life. It's awesome. I feel the exchange. I feel rich. So I'm having fun. It's not all about, Boogie thinks it's all about having cash or having things. It's not. Because you can have so much stuff. It clutters, and you can go gambling and waste all your money going gambling. I don't do any of that stuff. That weird shit. I stay home and mind my business. Just get everything done. You know? And there's a pool and stuff there, but I've been doing this cleanse. I'm doing what the doctors say with the cholesterol meds, so I'm dedicated to it, you know? Oh, and I got this multi-surface bleach I'm excited about. I did some videos cleaning the counters. I didn't even have this before. I just had the Lysol wipes and the wash rag. So yeah, it's phenomenal what's going on here. Red hot rolling. I mean, this is energy. I mean, who wants to be always tired and lethargic? And, oh, people wipe me out. Then don't be around people if they wipe you out, Melody. You don't have to accept a party if you don't want to go. I tell people I just want to be left alone on my actual birthday. And I'm friendly on my own. When I want to be extrovert, I go out and do what I want. Let's learn to harness it. I'm not an introvert. After I need time just to be myself, it doesn't make me an introvert. Yeah. Extroverted stuff, and then I had fun dancing, and I got these awesome drinks. Yeah, we were at the bare minimum. The shelves were going empty here. I mean, learn to be thankful for what you have, Melody. You get it all free from the government. You don't got to work hard. Sit on your ass and just chill. Chill with Susie. Susie, the child spirit. That's a goofy ass shit you do. Weird. Susie, the child spirit. And all these goofy people that lived at your other house probably follow you around. You know? You don't have enthusiasm. It's always Jenny this and nasty voices. Mean. I just smile. Smile and do your Jane Fonda workout with the aerobics outfit clothes or the pajamas or something fun. Be an old stick and bud. But yeah, that's one thing I don't want to be.